So, a lot of people have been asking me, how do you bridge so fast? Today I'm here to tell you exactly how I do it. Before we begin, please make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and if you change your mind, you can always unsubscribe. It's free. Also, all I'm about to show you will not work on Java Edition. They have their own way of sort of speed bridging. So, in case you haven't noticed, I can speed bridge like this. Or this. And you can too, just with a little bit of practice. So, let's jump into a creative world, and I'll tell you how. So I built this platform up here because you have to do it up in the air. It does not work closer to the ground or by the ground at all, because if you stand here, you can see that where I am pointing, you can see the outline of the block. So that means if you tap, you still place a block there. If you're up here, you can see that you cannot reach all the way down there, so the blocks you place won't go all the way down there. So in all Bedrock editions, if you go out one block and you cannot reach on the bottom, then you are able to place a block right there. So you can just crouch and place blocks, just like this. Java edition players, on the other hand, they have to actually place the blocks by crouching and going back like this, and placing the block, which I am bad at because I never do that. So yeah, that's way slower to do, and it takes a lot more time. The thing with Bedrock is, you don't have to crouch to actually bridge out. So, you can just walk and place all the blocks if you tap fast enough, and you can actually sprint while placing the blocks. Like, if I stand here, go here, and just sprint all the way across, then that is how I speed bridge. Now there's a little more to it than that. It's not just sprinting and going. And also, don't be frustrated if you don't get this on the first try. It takes a little bit of practice, so it'll be a little bit till you actually get it to work. So I play on Pocket Edition. I don't know if you can really sprint, jump, and bridge at the same time. I know for a fact that Windows 10 Edition players can do that because they can have their fingers on the sprint key, the jump key, and also the place blocks key, and they can spam that key as fast as they'd like. But on the other hand, for consoles or Pocket Edition players, you can't really do all that at once. It doesn't really work out. If you try here, if you try here, you can just go like this and jump at the same time. Obviously that's not going to work. If you stand here, you can place a block here, but if you jump and tap, it does nothing. You can't place a block. So sprint jumping can only work on Windows 10 Edition. But I don't have Windows 10 Edition. All I can play on at the moment is Pocket Edition. So, in order to practice this, you basically need to first start crouching. I mean, this is pretty easy. Once you get past this block, then you can just tap. And if you tap too early, though, it will place a block right there. And so you don't want to tap too... So if you tap too hard and just go like this, it's just eventually going to place blocks right there. So that doesn't really work. You just have to tap. You have to have the exactly right tapping. Now after that, I recommend just walking and placing blocks just like this. And then after you master that, you can try sprinting and also placing blocks at the same time. So here's what the bridging looks like when you master it all. As you can see, I did a whole long bridge while sprinting the whole entire way. That's it, guys. That's all you have to do in order to speed bridge. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.